This is Community Connection, putting you in touch with what's happening within the community and on our campus. Here's your host.
Welcome to Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas. Sherri Johnson is the chair for the Technologies, Transportation and Technologies Department at Owens Community College and our guest on this segment. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So there are a lot of things that are taking place, and in fact, I had an opportunity to take a tour of the program, and there are three big programs that you offer students.
Yes, we've got three corporate programs, our Caterpillar Think Big program, our John Deere Tech program, and our GM ASEP program.
Touch base on any of those for just a bit and tell us what those are like.
Sure, any one of those programs, the students are hired and they're working right at a dealership, earning money while they're going to school. We do something called that 8 on, 8 off, where they come 8 weeks, they learn with us, and then they go back and they apply that at the dealership, and the dealership takes that to the next level. And each one of them is a 2-year program.
Now, one of the things that I discovered when we spoke earlier was the fact that the students that participate in this class are employed.
They are, yes. They're earning money while they're coming to school. They also have scholarships that are available to them, as well as employer benefits as well.
How do students get involved with that? If they're coming through the dealership, how does that work?
So they can come apply to Owens like any other student, come over and meet with us. If they don't have a dealership, we can get them placed in a dealership as well.
When it comes to the hands-on experience that they gain in the labs or in the classrooms at Owens, what is that like?
So the hands-on, we deal with the latest and greatest technology, how to connect to each of the vehicles, how to diagnose, repair, and we also touch on soft skills as well.
Soft skills are important, and that's one of the things that most employers are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding is that you may not know everything you need to know about the position that you're working in, but if you have those soft skills, that's what's most important.
Very important, yes.
As far as it comes to the technology and transportation technologies, the vehicles that the students are working with, tell me about that.
So the vehicles, specifically in our GM ASEP program, they're looking at the latest and greatest, so 5 years or newer. Our vehicles are advancing very, very quickly with technology today, so we're training for tomorrow's technician. So they get to see the latest and greatest, and then the same thing in our John Deere and Caterpillar program, but they're also incorporated into some of the older technology as well, because that's still out in the field.
With the John Deere technology, what would you say is something that is probably, as lay people, we would be amazed to find out that students are learning to do?
I think the most amazing thing is the self-driving tractors. A farmer has the ability to go in and put in their field plot, and then between the satellite, the onboard equipment, it reads the land, it helps them, plant their crops and stuff like that, and they just push that button and it just goes.
And for the Caterpillar, now, we're talking about the machines you see construction sites.
Yep, construction sites, demolition, mining fields, forestry, that heavy construction equipment.
The students that are participating in Caterpillar, how to operate it, but there's more to it than that as well in that program.
Yes, right from complete teardowns to simple oil changes, preventative maintenance, and stuff like that.
If students would like to get involved, how do they reach you?
They can call our office at 567-661-7388.
That number again, please.
And that number again is 567-661-7388.
And is there a website that they could visit as well?
Yeah, the website for our division is owens.edu/STEM, STEM. Again, it's www.owens.edu/STEM.
Sherri Johnson is the chair for Transportation and Technologies. She's been our guest on this segment of Community Connection. I want to thank you for coming in and sharing the information with us.
Thank you again for having me.
I'm Rob Thomas. This is Community Connection.
This has been Community Connection. If your group or organization would like to appear on Community Connection, message us from the Owens Community College Radio Facebook page. This has been Community Connection.